So when I was 26, my life changed forever. I basically felt the worst I'd ever felt in my life. I was a former recon Marine college athlete. Life got hard. I was diagnosed with autoimmune disorder. I had lost use of my leg by then. Not to know if I was going to be able to walk by the time I was 30. Hadn't had kids or a family yet, so I didn't know. I was basically hopeless to the point where I would legitimately have to instead of walking my dog, I would stand at the top of the steps or sit at the top of the steps and throw a ball so she could go for a run and use the steps as a way for the ball to go far. Needed multiple surgeries, and I went through the gamut. I hired doctors all over the world, spent a lot of money, almost $100,000+ just to try to get myself put back together with no clear answer, no understanding of what was wrong. And I wanted answers, nobody could figure it out, but yet I wasn't right. Something was wrong. And I decided to do something kind of extreme. I don't actually recommend this anymore, but I decided that I was going to go for 14 days. Actually, I was going to say 10 days, no food. I ended up going 14 days, but 5 days in, my life changed forever. I felt me again. I felt like I had my life back. And I didn't know it at the time, but what happened was I was deep in ketosis, and it was the beginning of my journey. It was the beginning of me learning how to do a low carb diet, to be in ketosis continuously, to live better. The challenge I had gotten as a health professional and as a coach, and I've been very blessed that after this experience, I got to go work with some of the top doctors, researchers, and trainers and coaches in the world of how to get the most out of the human body, even when you're at your worst. And the challenge is almost everybody quits. Nobody sticks to it. I had to. I had no other choice, no other way to go. I was basically hopeless. And I'm very blessed and fortunate that I did that for 15 years. But then I found a solution to help people faster. People like my mom. My mom, who at 65 years old couldn't get off the couch and really help us with our kids. And now at 72, my mom legitimately she can go anywhere. She travels the world. She helps us go to Disney World with our kids, and it helps out with them. At 72, 25,000, 30,000 steps a day in the hot humidity. That same woman that couldn't get off the couch. My sister's down 100 pounds. People all over the world living better, dropping 200 pounds, getting weight loss surgery to remove their skin because they didn't need weight loss surgery. We have moms, my wife, who couldn't focus. She was binge eating in the afternoon just to try to stay awake, is now living better. And that's because we introduced them to drinkable ketones. So instead of doing that hardcore diet that I did, they could just drink ketones and get the same benefits that I was getting on this crazy strict diet. And guess what? I don't follow that strict diet anymore. I do drink my ketones. I've been able to maintain my body throughout this journey without following the regimen of a diet, but yet to be able to have freedom in my decisions of foods, not feel so much stress and pressure about what to eat, when to eat it. And I'm super excited that I get to share that with you all. And what's to me most important is that once we get healthier and we start teaching people how to live a better lifestyle, they ultimately start to live better and become truly who they deserve to be. And what I'm really, really excited about is I get to introduce to you something new, something cutting edge, something we've been working on for 5 years. And it's not just ketones, it's actually fasting, called I Fast with Ketones. And so it's a way for us to take the benefits of fasting with ketones to accelerate results. And now here's the coolest thing about that is we know scientifically that fasting and ketones are extraordinary. Now that we've been drinking ketones for 7 years, now people are fasting, but yet they're struggling. They're getting hangry and angry and frustrated, and it's just out of control. They're binge eating when they're trying to eat. Even though there's these huge benefits for longevity and anti-aging and burning body fat, they're not sticking to it the right way. So what we did is we decided to put it all together for you to get you the best experience. And here is where I'm really passionate about. Just recently, I've been looking up a lot of different programs out online, and there's a lot of bad programs out there. Every single day, I'm on with somebody that loses weight, gains weight, falls backwards. That diet didn't work because they lost weight, they gained it all back, or it just didn't work at all for them. And they're spending $300, $400, $500 a month. They're spending $1,000 a month. You have people hiring trainers and nutritionists and spend all this money, and they're not getting the long-term results. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month. And some people are spending this money and not even getting a product. And it's just crazy to me. So for as little as $10 a day, we'll completely transform your life. If you're willing to commit to your journey, we'll completely help you transform your life to become the best version of yourself, to learn how to eat. How do you move your body? When you feel better and live better and you want to move, you want to become truly the best version of yourself. I'm not asking you to run marathons. I'm not asking you to go to the gym every day. I'm asking you to pursue better. And with iFast with ketones, it'll completely transition and shift your life. You're going to save an unbelievable amount of money just because you're not going to be eating 6 times a day. You're not going to be eating the snacks and the crap that you don't need anyway. You're going to say you can't have it? No, you can have it sometimes, but you're not going to have it most of the time. You're not going to want it most of the time. So come join us and be one of the people that completely transform and change your life, of the millions that we're going to help in 2023. So down below, you have a couple different options to get started. Grab your option and let's get started. We're going to give you the coaching. You're going to get the fitness plan. You're going to get nutritional plans. You're going to get exercise plan. You're going to get all the guidance you need to find the best you. Not the one that's just generically for the movie star, the one that is going to work for you to transform and change your life. And that's what we're going to do for you. And we're going to guide you through a community. We're going to hold you accountable. We're going to do lives and excitements and Zooms. We have special Zooms that you're going to get from the high level doctors and researchers and practitioners and thought leaders in the space to help guide you through this entire journey. So down below, grab your pack. Let's do this now.